Hello, this is a demonstration of the eSuite counter Puffins and Pelicans title, which deals with numbers up to 100 and 5s and 10s. Now, as you can see, there's a variety of activities here, but we'll start with this one here, which is totals 1A. Now, the idea here is you have to find the total. So 0 plus 10 equals 10, so you have to look for the 10 down here. So is it 10, 20, 40? Just put that in the correct place. And then obviously it gives you your reward for getting the answer correctly. Okay, then that just moves on. So we'll go back to the menu. And then we can go into the B activity, which is quite a bit more challenging because the idea here is you have to complete all of these tasks. So 30 plus 20 equals 50, so you have to find 50 down here and put it in the correct position. 30 plus 10 equals 40, so we put 40 there. And then once you've finished all of those, you click on enter down here to see if you've answered the activity correctly or not. But we'll go back to the menu. Now these activities here are very similar, only there's a slight variation in that you're adding two odd numbers here in order to make an even number. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. And then the next one then is 15 plus 5. What's 15 plus 5 is 20. And then this just carries on. And then again you've got a more challenging B activity where you have to complete all of the activities in the same exercise. Okay, so we'll go back to the menu. And then with totals 3A, the idea is that you have more of a mix, so you have to add an even number and an odd number, which then obviously makes another odd number. So 10 plus 5 equals 15, so you just put 15 in there. And then that carries on to all the other subsequent activities. And then likewise you have a more challenging B activity as well. And it's a similar thing with difference. So the idea is 60 minus 40 equals 20, so you put 20 in there. Okay, and then with the differences 2 and 3, it's a similar idea, and that's, with say difference 2 you're dealing with odd numbers, with difference 3 you're dealing with odd and even numbers. Now with make 105s, if you go into here, the idea is that you have your number ones, so 55 plus 45 equals 100, so you put 45 up there. However, if you were to make a mistake and put 25 instead, all it does is to go back, but there aren't any loud noises to alert other children that a mistake has been made. So we'll just put the 45 there and you get the reward. And then obviously that moves on to the next activities, like so. And likewise, you have a B activity where you have to put all of these in the correct positions. Okay, so then you can go into make 110s, and that's very similar, only you're dealing with even numbers as opposed to the odd numbers in the previous activity. Now with how many 5s, the idea is you have to work out how many 5s there are in a particular numbers. So how many 5s in 30? There are 6, so you put 6 in there. There are 12 5s in 60, so you put 12 in there. There are 8 5s in 40, so you put 8 in here, and so on. And then in how many 10s, it's very similar, only you have to decide, work out how many 10s there are in the particular numbers. So there are 3 10s in 30, 6 10s in 60, 4 10s in 40, and so on. And then with the number before, this is quite straightforward. So the idea is what number comes before 60? It's 59. So you drag 5 into there. No, there we go. And then 9 into here. And then 20, it's 19. So you just put 19 into here, like so. And then 39, and so on. And then we go back to the menu. in order to do the in-between activity. And the idea here is that you have you can put any of the numbers in the bottom into these boxes here, which are in between this number here and this number over here. So it could be 21, 22, and then you can put in either 23 or 24. So let's just put 23 in, press enter. Obviously that's correct. So that just moves on to the next one, like so. Okay, so that's basically an introduction to Puffins and Pelicans.